Ever wondered what keeps the lights on?
Hi, I'm Caleb, and I'm finishing up my placement as a Vocational Student Engineer, moving into an Engineering Support Officer role here at SA Power Networks, and I'm going to take you inside, behind the scenes, and show you exactly what engineering in the power sector really looks like. Let's go. At school, I was always curious about how things work. I'd pull things apart and sometimes put them back together just to understand how they worked. That curiosity, coupled with a love for science, technology, and maths, led me to want to build new things and make things better. That naturally turned into me wanting to study engineering at university. The power industry intrigued me because it's something everyone depends on. Homes, hospitals, businesses. And in South Australia, we've got some of the most unique challenges in the world. With huge renewable penetration and a fast-changing grid, there's a massive need for new ideas. That's the kind of environment where you can really make a difference. I'm working in the capacity planning team at SA Power Networks. We forecast demand, find constraints, and figure out how new customers can safely connect to the network. So when someone wants to power a new development or upgrade their supply, we assess whether the network can support it and work out what infrastructure might need upgrading. A big part of my role has been improving the tools behind that process. I've been developing programs in Python that automatically build or update the network models our planners use. These tools can identify overloaded lines, figure out what ratings they'll need, and flag inconsistencies across datasets. What used to take significant manual effort now happens with the click of a button. And on top of the software and data work, I still get hands-on experience using the models in real engineering assessments. Seeing the full loop from raw data to code to a model to an actual connection decision has been one of the most rewarding parts of the placement. And of course, it's not all desk work. I've visited plenty of substations and sites where future substations will be built and learnt about many practicalities, such as the challenges of laying cables, from land access to geography to construction budgets. Seeing the real-world context behind the data has brought everything together. The API has helped me understand the different opportunities available in the industry and where opportunities exist to make an impact. Through their resources and industry focus, I've gained more clarity and confidence about the direction of the power industry. So that's my behind-the-scenes look at the power sector, what I'm learning and why it matters. The grid is changing fast and I'm excited to be a part of building what comes next.